And here I'm going to begin to use my forearm for some deeper work. Always staying on the opposite side of the spine, down the upper back, an area that tends to be very feeling for tight areas as you go. And here we want to stay off the back of the knees, down either side of the spine with the thumbs. And just do that 2 or 3 times. And working all the way down. Now here I'm applying to the feet shiatsu moves with the forearms down the upper back. And now by getting up on the table, we can do some shiatsu down the back. And being careful that you're not using here I'm staying on the opposite side of the spine, staying off the spine, shoulder. And just slowly working my way down the back. This is light work. It doesn't take much to go deep along the meridian lines down the back. Careful that you don't strain your own shoulders. It's a nice way to get in there between the shoulder blades. So we just repeat that move a couple of times down the back, and always do the other side. Don't put too much weight on the lower back here. You're just leaning into it. And on this move, if you have your feet back far enough, so if you're a large person, you want to be gentle. You don't want to put too much weight into it. Keep your back straight. You won't strain your back. By moving over a little bit, we can work our way back down the back of the legs. And again, staying off the back of the knees. And repeat all the way down to the ankles. There's important meridian lines that go all the way down the back and down the legs, the bladder meridian. And you can also work from this side. And then you would just go to the opposite side and repeat, just leaning into it. And then we can begin on the back, applying some oil with some long strokes. Be careful. This will be a combination of massage and shiatsu. So we'll apply some nice long strokes. Your body in alignment. All the way down the back. And don't strain your own body, especially your shoulders here. It's a nice back and forth strokes. It's important when you're giving massage to just stay really in tune. And here I'm going to begin to use my forearm, as well as feeling for some deeper work. Feels good down the upper back, an area that tends to be very tight on a lot of people. You'll find you can just tune in and feel what feels right. And some strokes down either side of the spine with the thumbs. And be able to stay in touch with your own body at the same time, knowing what's right for you as well. Back to the forearms. Now here I'm applying shiatsu moves with the forearms down the upper back. So then we can go back to the back, just leaning down in again, and being careful that you're not using too much pressure down either side of the spine and not straining your shoulder. This is light work. It doesn't take much to go deep here, so be careful that you don't strain your own shoulders. Relaxing. It's a nice way to get in there between the shoulder blades. Continuing on the other side with the forearm. And always do the other side. And on this move, if you have your feet back far enough so you can lean forward from your hips and keep your back straight, you won't strain your back all the way down. You always want to keep your back straight and your body in good alignment. It's comfortable for you. Just tune into your body and feel what feels comfortable and right. This is a really nice way to work the upper back. And being extra careful not to strain anything on your body. And you can also work from this side as well. Just leaning into it. And again, some long strokes. Being careful. Being careful you keep your shoulder from overextending. Doing some acupressure work. Your body in alignment. Either side of the spine. And you don't strain your own body, especially your shoulders here. The points called U points. It's important when you're giving massage to just stay really in tune with how your body's feeling. The bones that protrude out as well as feeling what just feels good. So you feel these little areas to you and all the way to your client. You'll find you can just tune in. Very important points. And feel what feels right. For loosening up the muscles along the spine and bringing energy to all the organs and be able to stay in touch with your own body at the same time, knowing what's right for you as well. With the thumbs down the same area, like so. So then we can go back to the back with some long strokes again. If you want. Working down either side of the spine with my thumbs. Always integrating the different moves with some long strokes. They're the most relaxing. And with that, we'll continue on the other side, with the back and with the forearm. Ready to work on the legs. All right. So we can begin by doing some shiatsu down the legs. Just leaning into these areas down the back of the legs, just working your way down if it feels comfortable for you. And then just apply some into your body and feel what feels comfortable and right. And apply the oil with some long strokes up the back of the legs. And being extra careful not to strain anything on your body. Your shoulders, all the way up the back of the legs and out over the hip and down, and again some long strokes. And then we can lift the leg up like so and give it a little lift and a little shake. The spine helps to let go of any tension. Acupressure work down. And then we'll do some stretches here. I have my right hand up against the glute muscles, just feeling for tight areas, and now my forearm. They're between just working out any tight areas in the glutes there. The bones that protrude out. This can be great for sciatica. Spine. So you feel these little areas in between the bones. By moving the leg around a little bit, you help to move the muscles and can feel important points. Feel in there a little bit better, loosening up for any tight areas and along the spine. Work around it a little bit more and bringing energy to all the organs of the body. And always ending with some long strokes. And you can just work some more with the thumbs down the same area, like so. And here I'm going to do those work up the side of the body, just one long stroke up the side of the body. So you need to pull the sheets up a little bit just off the side of the body, just enough. And have enough, a little bit of oil on your hands so you can just work up the side all the way to the shoulders and down the arm and on down the leg. It's just a really nice long stroke to finish with. Get ready to work on the legs. Feels really good.